That Pluto retrograde is about unfinished business in your life, wherever you have commitments. Pluto is in Capricorn, and so it's spinning the back and it's spinning the block, I would say, when it comes to things you said you were going to do, people you said you were going to be with, what you want to be when you grow up, who you said you were going to be with when you grew up, husbands, wives, and everything that's going to make you great later on, your later on achievements and your overall legacy. There's a lot of transformation that needs to take place, and there's a lot of stability that is needed. So a lot of people are going to feel shifts different times and often when it comes to this Pluto retrograde, because you have to understand what those shifts are doing to you in order to get to the other side and have that control that you're looking for. Pluto digs the grave. Pluto also, I would say, buries things, okay? And so it's a little bit of both. Pluto is also your teacher. It's the strict teacher. Pluto is the teacher you hate, but the teacher you love later. And so this is a planet that really can sting, which is why it's ruling Scorpio. This is talking about death and things coming to an end. And this is also just the stinky parts of your life and things you have to smell in order to get back to those flowers. Pluto is asking you, what are you willing to throw away? Specifically, behaviors where you don't have discipline, and also behaviors where you don't have boundaries. What are you willing to let go of, or what are you willing to let die because you don't have discipline, even when it comes to yourself and your own health? Any of us having instability leads us into areas where we don't do what we're supposed to do and where we don't stay in our lane. So anywhere where we're unstable is areas where we're going to be greedy and clingy, and also where we allow things into our life where that we don't know how to say no to those things, and those things control us. Our habits, what we eat, what we don't eat, and also where we might smoke, drink, and do things in excess. All of this is where our instability is, and we have to figure out in the shadows what is going on with a lot of us, and why we are mentally, physically, or spiritually homeless sometimes in our life, and why we don't feel supported. Anywhere you don't feel supported is where it's hard for you to feel successful or even be successful. You need to feel like there's someone behind you. This is also talking about at our core. So Pluto and Capricorn, Capricorn is talking about our skeletal system, our bones, what keeps us strong and what keeps us standing. But Pluto is the breakdown of those bones and what is tearing those things up, or what is helping to regenerate and restore our strength. Think about parents, people who raised you. Think about any area in your life dealing with the police or the law, or anywhere where you broke the rule, or where other people didn't honor your things that you did and the work that you put in areas where you want respect. So if there's an issue with a parent or anything,